don't judge me, it's for my wife. Welcome back to the garage. Since the last video I have went to the MOT, the yearly car control, with my wife's old Volvo that I will do the project of turning into some sort of low price ricer car, just because my wife wants to have one. And of course the car did not pass the control. I did not expect it to do that, because actually it's a bad condition, it's very old. But I was a little bit surprised that it was not so much problems with it, and it was actually very easy to fix. The two main things they said was a problem was, of course, the big one was a ball joint in the right front wheel had it's completely worn out. Yeah, and I knew that because it was clunking. The second thing was, of course, we have a small exhaust leak. So that means that they could not do the exhaust test. So they said, yes, yeah, you have to fix it first. So I've been looking under it. I think it's only in one of the joints between two of the parts of the silencer and, yeah, one of the pipes. Probably just a little bit of leakage, I hope. Then it was like two more stupid things, like the lights for the registration plate in the rear. Of course, they were not working. I could have tried to see that before I went, but I did not think about it. And that is classical. The fourth thing was, of course, my emergency glass repair of the wing mirror. Of course it did not pass. It was like, yeah, you have to change that, put in a real glass. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I have not done anything. That was like that when I bought the fucking car. So, yeah, I have ordered already a new side mirror glass. So it comes in a couple of days and we put it in. So today, after I went to the control and it didn't pass, I had to go and do some shopping again. And I went, of course, my favorite place is Biltema. Because they have low price. They almost have most things for normal standard cars. Alfa Romeo, nothing. Fiat Coupe, nothing. But like Volvo, Audi, Mercedes, Toyota, all these boring normal cars, they have everything. So the first thing I got, of course, was my ball joint. So, standard ball joint. We will do this, today's Friday, we do this tomorrow Saturday, we change the ball point. Another thing that my wife wanted to have, dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun, she wants me to remove the original very ugly Volvo grille and put in the craziest, it's a black metal mesh ricer style in the whole Volvo grille. And I'm like, are you sure you want to have that? The huge grille in one metal mesh. And she was like, yes, it will be beautiful. And I'm like, I do anything for you, love. So let's see if I can get it up in plastic. You know, it's just a metal mesh. And I asked her, you want to have like silver or like a solid metal color or shiny? And she was like, I want it black. So let's see if I can. This is a black coated metal mesh. And this we will put in the front of the Volvo. Yeah, don't judge me. It's for my wife. After that, I realized that since we have moved now 2 months ago to this new house and I have a new garage, a lot of the things that I have used in my previous videos I don't have anymore because it was not mine. I borrowed it from my brother and he refuses me to let them use them. So yeah, we had a little bit of falling out. So I realized I need to have tripods again. He had like 1 million tripods and he said, you can never use my tripods. You have to use wooden pallets to lift the car up. So I bought myself at least 2 metal tripods. This is Biltema's 3 tons tripods. And this is with the fast adjustments. I think this will be good enough to start with. Eventually I need to buy more, but this will be good to start with. This is very easy to manage, and I don't remember how high they get. They get like, the maximum is like 50 something. Yeah, maybe around half a meter. I mean, that is good enough for most works. But not if you want to go too far under the car. This will not be enough. Then I want to have like my brother had, the really huge tripods. You can tilt the car like this, or you can like lift the whole car up. I don't remember when I changed the exhaust in my previous video. No, I only had tripods on one side. Yes, I will have to do that with the Alfa when the Alfa comes here. Other than that, I bought something that I should have bought earlier. Previous in this week, when I changed the brake pads, you know, I use a wooden twing. Still don't know the name in English. You know, when you press wooden things together when you glue. And now I actually bought a real adjuster for the brake piston on most cars. And yeah, I hope we can use it eventually. I would use a brake pad changed again, and we can use this to push back the pistons. Yeah, very good to have it. Since my wife wants me to paint the whole car and paint the rims. Now I have the summer rims on, they are dirty as hell, and the design is it's pretty okay, but she wants to have them black and red. So we do red inner part of the rims, and of course we'll paint the brake caliper too. Yeah, and then the outer part, there's like a star with like, I don't know how many, what call it, acres, fuck they call it. I don't know how many it is. You want to have black. So there will be a black star on the outside, and all the inner part of the rim will be red, and then the red brakes. I don't know, it will look crazy. That will be one thing we have to do, all the 4 brakes, all the 4 rims. And then of course we need to start filling up, we need to start removing rust and repairing all the rust. So we need more metal fillers, a lot more sandpapers, some plastic spackle tools to smooth out the fillers. That will be a very fun job. I will be working like crazy with the rust. But it'll be interesting to see how it looks. So this is the things I had to bought now in order for me to start working on the Volvo. On the side note, my Fiat Coupe will soon go to the garage, and see if they can fix the engine. And I'm preparing to have a transportation for the Alfa Romeo too, to take it here to the new place, because it's still in my old home and it is across a huge lake and everything, and I don't want to tow it myself. This is too far to tow it myself, and I have to tow it through a whole town and everything. No, I will hire a real transportation company that will take it on a flatbed and take it here. So I hope next week we will have both the Alfa and the Fiat here, and I can start working on them too. So it will be a very busy summer, I think. I hope it will be a lot of fun to do. Well, this was just a very short update about the Volvo, about the Alfa Romeo and the Fiat, and the things I have bought and what I will do the next things. Hope you all like this small update video, and very soon I will see you again, and hopefully with 3 cars at the same time. Have a very good day, and see you very soon again.